Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to beautiful Lancaster, Kentucky. For tonight is our annual Christmas parade brought to you by Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, Lancaster City, the City of Lancaster, Garrett County Physical Court, and the Grand Theater. As we're so excited to be able to bring this to you tonight, as we've got folks now that are starting to gather. It's been a day of festivities here in beautiful Lancaster, Kentucky. We're at 2 o'clock today. The greatest Christmas pageant ever was shown at the Grand Theater. It was a free event. We had over 150 folks that were there, and it was awesome to get to see that. We've had other activities going on throughout the evening with some crafts and some pictures and some different things that they're able to do. And we've also got food trucks. What is a festive atmosphere without food trucks? So we have food trucks here. But when we come back, it's going to be time for the Garrett County Christmas Parade here in beautiful Lancaster, Kentucky. This is the Golden Lion Sports Network, live from the Countryside BP Studios.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you, on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County Athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank, financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day, and so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to KD Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, KD Farthing State Farm.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you.
Great people.
Great job.
Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, Docubit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call Docubit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Central Kentucky Ag Credit, your hometown team for farm, land, and operating loans. And yes, we're your home loan lender too. Buying or building your dream home in the country? We've got you covered. Find us online at agcreditonline.com.
Choosing the right realtor is like sinking the winning shot or scoring the game-winning run. If you're buying or selling real estate in Garrett or Central Kentucky, give me, Whitney Ellis, a call for the win. Good luck to the Golden Lions and Cougars this season.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. At Whitaker Bank, we believe strong communities start with people who care. Everyday banking to planning for your future. You can trust our team to reach your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.
Welcome back, folks, here in beautiful Lancaster, Kentucky for tonight's Christmas parade as we can hear the sirens getting ready to come down West Maple and to make their turn coming up the hill by the Grand Theater and our public library. But before we get to our parade tonight, we would be remiss if we didn't pay tribute to one of our favorite folks, and former Sheriff Ronnie Wardrop passed away just yesterday. And if you've watched any Main Street media over the years, you know that former Sheriff Ronnie Wardrop was always one of the first to comment as his love and infinity for Garrett County schools and Garrett County in general and the people of Garrett County. He was so passionate about that. And I have always loved Sheriff Ronnie Wardrop ever since I was a kid and went to school with one of his daughters. He was always one of the most polite, one of the best gentlemen. He was always the first to lend a hand and to encourage you and just to have a good words of hope. And we all want to say that we absolutely love former Sheriff Ronnie Wardrop. Got the opportunity, Jeff and I did, to talk to current Sheriff and Willie Skeens, and was just sharing some stories with Sheriff Skeens about Mr. Wardrop. And I'll tell you, the Garrett County is a better place because we had the opportunity to have Ronnie Wardrop in our lives, and we're so thankful for him. And our prayers go out to his family, all of those folks that were near and dear to Sheriff Wardrop. But we're so thankful for him and all that he does. And you know, it's one of those things that people don't get to see, all of the things that go on behind the scenes throughout the city of Lancaster and Garrett County Physical Court and all the things that are part of it. But Officer Wardrop was one of the folks that was always there in each and every situation. And so our prayers go out to him and his family and all the folks that were affected, and all the times that you'll be able to pay your respect will be coming out soon. But if here at Main Street Media, for Dr. Caleb Gresham, Jeff Jacobs, and Scott Bowler, we wanted to make sure that we pay tribute to former Sheriff Ronnie Wardrop and thank him for all of his service and all of his things that he's done for Garrett County. So, Jeff, we can hear the sirens coming down West Maple as it's about that time, as we've had a good fill-in here of folks, and folks are braving the elements. It's not super duper cold. It's not super duper cold, but it's also not warm. It's about what you would expect for a Christmas for a Christmas parade. And so we're thankful to be able to bring this to you guys, as we've got folks that you're able to watch this here on Main Street Media. But also you're able to watch it on YouTube and all the folks. I will apologize early, folks, as we do not have a list of the participants. Most of the time we like to have a list, but it's okay. It's okay. If one thing I can do is not be prepared. So I am a professional at not being prepared as far as for broadcasts. I know you and Dr. Gresham are on the other spectrum. But no, it is. We've had a really good turnout of folks that are here tonight, and we're excited. We see lots of kids that are braving the elements as the first part of we can see the parade as our police are leading us up on 27.
Some good hot chocolate down here.
We had some good hot chocolate. Also, shout out to our vendors that are out there, as I know that they're excited to be able to serve Garrett County and all the folks that are here. It looks like, myself included, a lot of hungry people that are out here. I know I'm going to go and visit one of them when we get done, but some of Garrett County's finest are leading us up the hill here, about to make it to the public square, as I think I hear some bands coming up through here, Jeff. Last time we weren't fortunate enough to have the band, as they were actually at a competition. And so when we were here for our Rural Heritage Festival, as the band is making it under the direction of Mr. Humphreys, they had a very successful year. And before the band, it actually looks like we're going to have the Garrett County JROTC coming into the square under the direction of Chief Condon. I tell you, folks, the things that Chief Condon and the JROTC do for Garrett County High School, Garrett County schools, and all of Garrett County in general are first class. They are at every event. They're going over and beyond, more than you would ever expect anything to ever do. So huge shout out to Chief Condon. Shout out to all the folks that are in JROTC. We're so thankful for them. We're so thankful for all the great things that they do. They've been at all the football games. They were at band events. They were just anything that's going on at Garrett County is for sure on top of it.
What's a parade without a band?
And the band coming through town as we are very excited. We've got our band and our color guard playing Jingle Bells as they come through. As we're excited to see our folks as our color guard leads the way. As Noel Green, as the director Noel Green for the middle school, as he's leading the way through there, as Jordan Humphreys is here as well. It's always great to see our folks. As I'll tell you, it's not easy, man. Playing an instrument's one thing, marching is another, and putting them together is almost unheard of. Here comes some following them up. Is going to be some of the Lancaster's finest in the fire department, as this is going to be representing Cartersville Fire. This is Cartersville Fire Department. Shout out to, before we get going through here, is the Glory Days Car Club is the one that organized the parade, as we're so thankful for them, and Crystal Cheek and Samantha Weingroff and all the folks. They're able to support this. They kind of take the reins on all of our parade festivities, and we're so thankful for folks like that. As a huge shout out to Crystal and her group for Glory Days and the Car Club for organizing the parade, and for the Dugout for making the trophies, as they're making the trophies for the winners, as there's always winners in the parade, Jeff, as they're going to give all the folks the opportunity. I'll tell you, our band and our JROTC, they were really fast. They ran through here. We've got a gap.
They wanted to get some of that
They were
hot
excited.
chocolate over there.
I don't know if they were excited or if they were extremely cold. It actually could be both. But there was a gap as we're about to have our first. We're going to have our first float come through the square. And again, I apologize if I'm going to miss some.
You ever been on a float, Scott? You've been.
You know, back in the day, a long time ago, I played football. I know it's hard to believe. 1 year for the Norsemen, as for Camp Dick Robinson with the Norsemen, and we were on the float. I'm sure I did it another time, but I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember. I obviously never won any beauty contests, so I was never on.
I've never been on a float.
You've never.
So I'm jealous.
Well, I think we need to have a float one year. We need to have a float to where
who
we
would
can
do this?
Yeah, well, that's true. I mean, we can let Dr. Gresham do this,
Well,
and you and I
go.
can get on a float. But yeah, we've got some fantastic floats as we were able to see them as they were all prepared. I feel sorry for the judges because everybody was so good. Here comes our first float in town, and again, I apologize for not having exactly who this is, but this looked like this could be a church here, as we have one of our local churches being represented coming through town as they're all waving at us. There we go. What a fun sight it is for the opportunity for these kiddos to be on there and have the chance to go through town. Here's more of this is a Camp Dick Robinson Fire Department. As we're so thankful for all of our folks. If you've never had the opportunity to listen to an EMS or a fire or a police radio scanner, the things that our folks do on a daily basis is just right below unbelievable. They are first in line to handle each and every situation in Garrett County, and we're so thankful for that. We've got Vote Buckeye Bill Moore, Magistrate District number 4, planning anew tomorrow. So see, my eyes can actually see that one, which is good. So we're thankful for that.
Impressed.
Vote Buckeye Bill Moore coming through town. Nice float.
And trust that you're getting a blessing this Christmas season.
as we have another one of our great churches coming through town. This is a really nice one, as they've got, I can't tell exactly which one it is, unfortunately. I actually believe this is Lancaster First Assembly, if I'm not mistaken. My apologies if that is not. Oh, sorry, this is going to be the Bluegrass Pike Baptist Church, as they've got their van following them there. My apologies for that. Thankful for them being in here today. Next we've got coming up is Rob Gullett, running for district judge. Rob is a fantastic guy. I tell you, his mom is a longtime educator at Camp Dick Robinson and one of the best that you could ever want to be in your schools. And as Rob is out there handing out candy, and his wife and his lovely family. But Rob Gullett for district judge, Garrett, Jessamine, and Lincoln counties, as Rob is a great guy. I really like Rob, and he is so excited to get the opportunity, if he can, to serve all of these counties. White House Clinic with a really nice, they've got a great service, folks. If you're not familiar with White House Clinic, right across from McDonald's, get over there and give yourself the opportunity to come in contact with those folks. Lots of great services for our folks, as we are always excited to have those folks. As we're going to have Alvarado for Congress. I thought that was Donald Trump for a second. I thought it was him, but that would have been awful nice of him to come down. But he, Mr. Alvarado for Congress, has a blow-up doll. I don't know if it's a blow-up doll, blow-up balloon. What would you call that?
Man, it's like Macy's Day.
It's kind of Macy's Day Parade. If it wasn't for our stoplights, we could have some big, Macy's Day Parade coming through there. As this looks like this is Jordan Moberly and a really nice truck coming through as she's waving. I'm sure, I wish I could tell you exactly what she had won. But we've got some really light and
some
festive.
Candy being thrown out.
Got some candy being thrown. I think I'm going to go out and scavenge some of that as we go through down. We got to make sure Brian O'Brien checks in and says Main Street Media needs their float. I tell you what, Brian, you come up here, my friend. We will do it. We'll put you right in the middle of it.
Show us how it's done. That guy right there does
He knows.
it all,
Listen,
He's my hero.
They have to take Scott O'Scott. They don't get Brian O'Brien around here. That's for sure. Rumpke Services, as Rumpke takes care of most of all of our sanitation needs here in Garrett County, as we're thankful for those folks, as they do a great job. As they've got, again, almost a little bit like we're having Macy's Day Parade, as they've got a big blow up on there as well. Again, thankful for the opportunity to do this tonight. This parade is being brought to you by the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, the City of Lancaster, the Garrett County Physical Court, and the Grand Theater.
How about that movie tonight?
I tell you, the movie was great. They showed the best Christmas pageant ever, and we had a little over 150 folks over there. Chamber of Commerce sponsored all of the concessions, which was really, really good. Thankful for our Garrett County GCEMS and all of the great things that they do, along with our Sheriff's Department and Lancaster Police, under the direction of Ryan Hughes and Lancaster Police and Willie Skeens and the Garrett County Sheriff's Department. We're so thankful for all the great things that they do and the protection that they give us each and every day. Now we're getting to the portion of our car show. I'll tell you, some of these cars, Jeff, I know this is more your style. Is Brian O'Brien a car guy?
Brian O'Brien, he's kind of a car guy. He goes to a lot of big car events. They have a lot of big car events down there in the crater. Yes,
All right, in the crater at Bell County and Middlesboro. They got a lot of areas. They got some beautiful ones coming through here, as we've got some of our queens making their appearance coming through town. Lila Martin, the Miss Garrett County, came down and made an appearance at the movie today. We were so thankful to see her. Trying to get a picture here of who we've got. This says Miss Garrett County. Country Facts. I apologize. I don't think that was Miss Lila. Garrett County Fair 2025. There's Miss Lila Martin in the car. Well, there's a lot of lights on these cars, Jeff. And I will tell you one thing. We're blessed with some real... There they are right there. There's Samantha Weingroff and the Cheeks from Glory Days and their cars. We're so thankful that they put this together as we have lots of folks, as I think we see the big man coming up the hill, Jeffro. Here's one thing that we can always say. They've got some good horns on these things. As the big man, jolly old St. Nicholas, has made his way to Lancaster, Kentucky tonight, as he will be making a turn in, going here on 52. Going to make a quick turn in front of the old courthouse where we're going to be stationed. Thankful for all of our fire departments. I am remiss if I don't, I wish I knew more information to be able to give you, but what I can tell you is all of the fire departments in, you got Cartersville, you got Bryantsville, or Camp Dick Robinson, you've got Lancaster, all of the folks, Buckeye, we're so thankful for you folks and all that you do and the service that you provide to our great county and our city. Without folks like you, this would not be the place that it is. But
and
we
Santa
have
wouldn't get here.
Mr. Santa Claus himself, folks, has made his way into Garrett County in Lancaster, Kentucky. I appreciate him coming and taking the time out, as this is one of the cooler opportunities, as kids right now are going wild. They're running all over the place, as Kobe Reich and his bunch are going to, as Chief Reich is going to get the folks and get Santa Claus down. They're going to handle him with kids' gloves because they want to make sure the big man is treated right in Garrett County. Look at him. He's getting off the seat now.
I said that's quite a setup he's
That
got
is
there,
quite a
huh?
setup he has. Now they need to be careful there. What jolly old St. Nicholas has got he's got a big month coming up, as you got to
Yeah,
make sure.
Don't want to strain anything.
You don't
big
want to
guy.
strain anything.
Yeah,
I know he's already sent elves out. He's got his elves on the shelves. It's been out. Two of them showed up at our house.
Oh, I love
so
those guys.
they're watching. They're watching over and making sure everything's done. I don't know if you know it, Jeff, but they go back and report to the big man every night, and so they give updates.
At your house?
At our house, so they give updates.
Updates.
Our elves are a little mischievous, as they like to get into a lot of things here and there. But jolly old St. Nicholas is going to make his way down here from the fire engine L1 and for Lancaster City Fire, as folks are starting to gather around here. There's people everywhere. Justin Colassa checks in, says, once I saw Scott Boland was on the call for the Lancaster Parade, he turned off the Macy's Parade.
There you go.
My man, Colassa, you're all right, buddy.
We hear that a lot.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. There's one thing we can do is talk just about anything. Whether it makes any sense or it's coherent is probably not, but we try our best to do this. And again, we say this every year that we get the opportunity to do this, Jeff, but what a beautiful view of our city. What a beautiful opportunity, and all the folks that are coming out here to see the excitement in these young kids' eyes when Santa Claus now making his way down from, making his way down from the Lancaster, from the fire engine, and getting down here to where he can meet with these young kids. It is really, really cool. Cindy Rogers watching tonight, Jesse Bourne, Larry Flannery, Tina Scott. We appreciate all you folks, and so many more that are watching. Also, our folks at Maplewood, at our retirement center, of our folks, we appreciate you guys. I know you all enjoy watching all the festivities that are going on here. Again, we've got folks, if you're just watching and you want to get out and get some good food, we've got multiple food trucks that are set up in front of the Lancaster Public Library and where Hunt's Insurance is. So if you get a chance and you want to come out here, I know they have a barbecue place. Tolua's over there. It looks like Tom's hot chocolate and coffee. That's where we need to be going, because we need to go get us some coffee.
But we're going to had me a Tallulah hot chocolate earlier tonight.
I tell you what, man, they are awesome.
Yeah,
they are really,
good.
really good. Anything warm right now is on my radar. As Santa Claus is now making his way off of the, he's got it tough, man. You talk about people that they always want, people always bring a crowd. Santa can't go anywhere.
Kind of like you.
Yeah, that's
sometimes.
exactly right.
Yeah,
you can see that the only people around us are me and you. They don't want, they don't have anything to do with us. But Santa Claus, I mean, he is a popular fella. As you can see, a lot of the folks, I see Ava Lee Bolin down there. She is eagerly awaiting to get in line here to meet Santa Claus again. She's already had the opportunity to see him one time.
As I know, it never hurts to make sure he got it right the first time.
Well, if kids are like mine, and kids are like my 5-year-old, it can change daily on if they're on the list, the good list or not. Yeah. It can actually change per hour whether you're on the naughty list or not. So I think they kind of go on and off quite a bit. There's Mayor Michael Gaffney and helping Santa Claus in, because when Santa Claus comes in, we already got a chance to see Judge Exec Rue Element. When Santa Claus comes in, he wants to see the mayor, he wants to see the judge.
Well, yeah,
He didn't fly all this way just to ride up here. He wants to meet all the
There's
folks.
the big guy.
There's the big guy. Look, doing a lot of hugging.
Lost him there.
And then look, the Chief Reich and the firefighters are trying to get him in here. They're trying to get him in here to make sure that he can get to his chair. But it's quite a tough deal. As Santa Claus is making his way now through the sea of kids, as they're all wanting to just kind of shake his hand, talk to him. I talked to another young man just a minute ago and asked him. He was about 4. I said, what do you want? What are you going to talk to Santa about? What are you going to tell him you want? He said, I don't know. I said, well, you need to decide. He said, I want a dinosaur. I said, man, I said, that'll take up the whole sled. So I don't know if Santa is going to be able to bring him. Maybe he can bring him a play dinosaur. But it's been a long time since Santa's 365 days he was here last.
He's kind of behind the garland there.
Being able to see these folks.
Yep, making his way into the courthouse.
Cindy Rogers says, looks like a great crowd. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Miss Cindy Rogers. Merry Christmas to you and your fantastic family. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. G.G. Hawker watching tonight. As Merry Christmas to you and all of your family. As Santa has now made his way into the courthouse and everybody is ready to rock and roll, Jeff. And, it's another great opportunity to broadcast our folks and just for them to see what's going on here in the town.
I say this all the time, Scott, and I know people probably get tired of me saying it. This is one of my favorite broadcasts.
Oh, it is. No, it really is.
Just about any time we're able to share, whether it's sports, student athletes, something going on positive in the community, we're there and we're here.
Right.
And again, this is just a great night. I mean, and Christmas is here. This is the best way to kick it off in a small town. Small town America still lives.
That's right.
Right here, and it's great to be part of it. And it's been a lot of fun to bring everybody this whole broadcast.
As the Christmas song says, it's the most wonderful time of the year, and it is. We had Christmas carolers down here earlier, and it was really cool seeing them. And so, folks, you ready to wrap up, Jeff?
Yeah,
my toes are ready for me to go inside. We got to get in and see Santa and make sure we do that. So, folks, again, thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight and having and being able to share with this Lancaster City with our parade that we have for Christmas. Again, parade is brought to you by Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, the City of Lancaster, the Garrett County Physical Court, and the Grand Theater. And Jeff, we will be on the air on Tuesday night as we'll be bringing both the Garrett County Lady Lions and the Garrett County Golden Lions as they both take on Thomas Nelson. And we appreciate all you folks that have tuned in here tonight. Until next time, God bless America, and let's go Garrett County. Let's go see Santa.
Bob Allen is Danville's Dealmaker. Save more on Bob Allen's winning selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Shop on lot or online at boballenmotormall.com. Bob Allen is a proud sponsor of Garrett County Athletics.
Here we believe in more than just banking, we believe in building legacies.
We're here to walk alongside you on the fields, in the stands, and in life.
Supporting Garrett County athletics means investing in our future leaders.
First Southern National Bank. Financial wisdom, flourishing lives.
Allison is hiring. Big benefits, real growth, and a team that sees you in our future. Apply now. On Facebook, give us a call or just stop in. Allison Abrasives. Opportunity starts here.
The Garrett County Chamber of Commerce, where business meets community. Business and community members alike can get involved, stay informed, and take advantage of helpful insights. Supporting local means a healthier community. Sound good? Then the Garrett County Chamber of Commerce is for you.
At Danville Office Equipment, schools and businesses, large and small, count on us every day. And so can you.
We're proud to be your trusted partner, providing office solutions and supplies, built on service, a smart approach, and great teamwork. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
At Farmers National Bank, our roots run deep in this community, cultivating opportunities and personal and business growth with people you know and know what's important to you. Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank.
Faces you know, a name you can trust. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers. From auctions to dream homes, farms to business properties, no one knows the area better. Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers Auctioneers in Lancaster can help you.
Welcome to Katie Farthing State Farm,
where personal service is alive and well.
Not just a policy, help when it matters most.
So, what can we do for you? Your needs, your coverage, Katie Farthing State Farm.
Buy local, eat well at Marksberry Farm.
We're growing and we need you.
Great people.
Great job. Come be part of our exciting future.
Come taste for yourself or shop online. See our story at marksberryfarm.com.
At Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, we understand the meaning of commitment, hard work, and extra effort. Just like our Golden and Lady Lion teams, we're proud to be part of the tradition that makes our community special. Central Kentucky Federal Savings Bank, your hometown friends, your hometown bank.
Safe, secure, DocuBit. Introducing DataBot, a precision digital destruction tool that protects your confidentiality and allows for sustainable device recycling. Secure document and digital destruction by the area's premier data protection service. Call DocuBit.
Nothing beats the hometown taste of Lee's famous recipe in Lancaster. Go Lions!
Central Kentucky Ag Credit, your hometown team for farm, land, and operating loans. And yes, we're your home loan lender too. Buying or building your dream home in the country? We've got you covered. Find us online at agcreditonline.com.
Choosing the right realtor is like sinking the winning shot or scoring the game-winning run. If you're buying or selling real estate in Garrett or Central Kentucky, give me, Whitney Ellis, a call for the win. Good luck to the Golden Lions and Cougars this season.
Sutton Pharmacy.
Free delivery, easy in and out vaccinations, locally owned. Now that's what I call a hometown pharmacy.
Sutton Pharmacy. Friendly service from people you know.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. At Whitaker Bank, we believe strong communities start with people who care. Everyday banking to planning for your future. You can trust our team to reach your financial goals. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Member FDIC.
You're watching the Golden Lion Sports Network.